Hi boys and girls. So last time we were here, we worked on our 1-point perspective cityscape, and it should be getting to look like a city now. We've got all of our windows on it. The last part, and the part that I enjoy the most, is adding color to it. If you're one of my online friends and you do not have colors, then you may not do this and you will do another option. But for everybody else, my friends that are here at school, we're gonna use some markers and we're gonna add some colors to our sky in the background. I think you're gonna like this.
Okay, so for my friends here at school, we are going to add some colors to our sky. First of all, we need to erase our dot and any of those lines that go back into the vanishing point. So if you still have some of those on your paper, you need to erase those. The first thing that I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you outline the buildings, and you could, you're gonna outline them in whatever color you want. Because this is a sky, I'm gonna use a blue because I want it to look like they're back in the sky. Reason I'm outlining this is so we don't accidentally color into them, and sometimes when we have a border around something, it makes it a little bit easier. We do not want to add any color to our buildings today, so we're gonna outline them so we don't accidentally color on them. So I'm gonna do this first, okay? Take your time on this so you don't accidentally color into all your hard work in your buildings. Okay, try to be straight. I made a little wiggle there, that's okay, but try to do the best you can. Sometimes it helps when you use your whole arm when you're drawing in a big space like this to kind of pull your hand along. Your hand is just keeping it steady and you're pulling your whole arm, okay? All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna draw some clouds, and you could have some fluffy clouds like this, or you could have like more kind of stringy clouds like this. So you decide what kind of clouds you want. I would probably do the same clouds all over, but I did a couple of different kinds of clouds to show you some examples. And you can do one in the middle here if you want that, but they're gonna be behind the buildings. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna color in the sky. Now you can use one color, you can make it all blue if you want, but I like to mix it up. I like to add a couple of different colors here. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna start in the middle and I'm gonna make kind of like a starburst, but I'm not gonna run into my buildings and I'm not gonna run into my clouds. So all of these colors that I'm gonna add are gonna kind of go back into the back. So I'm gonna start with a blue, and then I'm gonna add a purple, and you could do the colors that you want, any colors that look like sky. Obviously you won't have a green sky. I guess you could do a black sky if you really want a black sky, but you use the colors that you want. I'm gonna do kind of a sunset here. So I'm gonna add this to the background. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'm gonna go, what comes after purple? Probably kind of like a red. I'm gonna do a red color. And I'm gonna add this here. And I'm just gonna fill up all of my space all the way down to the edge of my paper here with my colors. Make it in a nice sunset here. I love sunsets. I love the way they look. And then I'm gonna do kind of a pink in the sky. Notice I'm not going into my clouds, not going into my buildings. It's just filling up all that space in the background. And again, you can use whatever colors you want. You can use 1 or 2 colors, you can use 5 colors. You decide what looks best, okay? Take your time. I wanna be really careful around the edges of my clouds and my buildings. Kind of looks like tie-dye, doesn't it? My tie-dye sky. And then I need purple. No, not purple. Wrong color. Now I need, let's do an orange. How about that? Orange. I don't want you to draw a sun or a moon in your picture. We're just gonna keep it our clouds and our buildings in the sky in the background, okay? And then I'll do a yellow. Okay, looking pretty cool, huh? You wanna go all the way down to the edge of your paper, and I might actually just take this all down yellow, all the way down the side. Be careful with that yellow. Sometimes it blends in with some of those darker colors. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea. You're gonna finish this up today. When you're done, you're gonna take a picture of it and you're gonna send it to me, okay? Awesome job, guys. These look great.